And yeah, we
Take two. But now you had time to think, guys. So
thank God, because I was like, what?
I was like, wait, what?
Something like that.
Everyone, the purpose of this is because I gassed up this show, and I would still see recommendations that occurred and/or that was direct message, and it's like, you see me hyping this show. What are you missing here that you're recommending me this and not this? So everyone state why they like the show so much so far.
Okay, I like the story and the characters. I like the dialogue. I do think it's different. It's not like not that like it's bad that the other shows do it, but like usually they use the girls kind of like objectively, like different, you know, stuff. They haven't done that so far, like at all. The show kind of carries itself. It doesn't need that. So it's kind of nice to see that they just kind of use the woman objectively, like for the actual like plot. They're not using it as like, you know, kind of fluff. But I don't mind that either, just saying. But I just like, it's kind of a change of pace. Like, you don't, they don't really like, I don't know, sexualize the women too much. And it's kind of refreshing to see because the girls are actually like bosses here. And then I like, I definitely like the guy and the healing, the training, just everything they do and stuff is kind of fresh. Or it feels fresh because it's been a while since we've seen something like this.
Funny thing is, like Rose, Captain Rose, like, she's so bad, but she don't show much.
She don't.
But I don't actually need much to be shown.
That's true, because like anytime
I
they
want
show
it though.
her,
Don't ever get it twisted. I'm just saying. I'm satisfied.
anytime they show her, they be showing her looking menacing, so it's like scary, and she be chucking people. Like nothing about her design is supposed to be at all like sexualized, but she's doing something. But you can tell like she's, you know, she don't need it.
All right, director.
What? Oh, me? Oh, I like that it's, first off, the name itself is like a perfect example of show me something I really haven't seen before. I like their use of legit healing my whole, and it's like, no, strengthen yourself with it. The constant healing idea, dope. But for me, it's more so, this is one of the shows that has a more relatable factor than some other ones where, you know, typically you get isekai into the other world and, you know, some people just dive directly into it, they acclimate real quickly or forget about their other world, XYZ. But in this one, they do a very good job humifying, that's not the right word. Humanizing, thank you. Humanizing what it would be like to actually go to another world. It sounds cool and all, but like, why should you fight for these people? It's like, what's my attachment here? Why should I give a damn about what are y'all doing? Very much, I'm gonna go with the flow, but I'm not buying what y'all selling right now. And that feel of these are actual people in another world. A lot of the other isekais, by episode 3 or 4, it's like, you live here, ha! You've never had another world, and you just don't feel like it, but you can clearly see and feel the detachment in the characters versus the world that they're in, and it's very apparent.
I'm just saying, you can't see me loving the hell out of this pizza. And you're like, yo, you see like the pizza? You know what else you like?
Broccoli.
Yeah.
Yo, you should try some kale.
Yeah.
Kale and spinach with quinoa.
Yeah. And there could be something delicious, I guess a burger or whatever. But I'm really telling you how I'm into pizza. And I like to mix around the
more
toppings
pizza.
and stuff. Yes. So, for example, you would have recommended Overlord because they got the thick mommies in there. You could have recommended Mushoku Tensei because you got the thick mommies in there too. But really be messing with some other stuff. I get that. Ah, God, on the isekai. Uncut from another world. Oh, god dang it. Could have recommended Slime, for example. You know? That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, that's all. But then, so anything else is just a side.
Rose's modesty also plays into her favor because you just know they're not going to do anything with her, so you have to imagine it yourself.
You're so freaking right.
And like,
you have to imagine it yourself.
Yeah. I imagine she'd be very firm and assertive, but at the same time soft.
But if you want thick and firm, the other person wants soft and firm, like there's a lot of options for us to enjoy Mommy Rose.
Yeah.
I also will say I think I like the pace of the show too. It's not like it's not always at peak level, but it's always like an 8, you know? Every episode is consistent and it kind of levels up slowly, like it builds on itself. But it hasn't like faltered at all. We're early on, but it still
they provide
like,
something in every episode. If it's not gonna be heat, they give you a little bit of that emotional, like, why should I fight for these people or what's important? It's breadcrumbing,
it's not bad,
but it's
great.
By the way, the reason why I'm so passionate about this was because I was messaged to not even watch this show because I wasn't gonna like it, and then I was recommended Reincarnated as a Sword, which does feature Lolly as the character, which might be a good story, but I was told I would not like it, but they didn't know how far we gotten when they sent me the message. So I would have been set up. if I had listened. But
2
anyways,
steps ahead.
2 steps ahead. So it's fantastic. I really like it. So don't think I wouldn't like something like this. Let's jump into it.
Dakido.
Oh.
Dead. Sleep?
You let us know.
おそらく呪いが込められた魔剣だ。これだけは受けるわけにはいかねえな。
Oh, maybe that's what hits her eye.
Came close. Oh, again! She hit the
Follow up.
double jab?
Uppercut, I think.
Oh no. She accidentally hit him into the main arena.
And she didn't even bend her knees as she landed.
さっさと立て。
More than you think.
If you wanna hit me with that sword, you gonna take the slick, boy. Kozo.
Literally, you gotta get close enough with that sword, you gonna get hit. So you gotta brace yourself.
こんなことになるとは。手塩にかけて育てて
Oh, his colleagues are dead.
このありさま。
Oh, yeah.
貴様らは俺が戦ってきた中で最も厄介な者たちだとな。
Dang.
そいつはどうは
かつての絶大な力を振るった者は今の世にはいない。
Oh.
まさか勇者のいない今の人間になら勝てそうだと。そう
Why
考
don't you guys
え
have
ている。
heroes anymore?
でも変わった貴様らはこの先我々の悲願を邪魔する最大の
So
障
we have
害
to
に
take
な
her
る
down now.
我らの
Trumble
王が目
the
覚める
sword.
冷酷残忍残虐されど我らが
See, I noticed about him.
知らせる絶対の存在が
This is what happens when you trample on people too long.
ために貴様らは絶対に始末しな
Oh,
くてはならないたとえこの役
Even if our bodies turn to dust? Oh, they did some crazy upgrade, bruh.
Yeah, he did.
Crazy
Girl, get out of
upgrade.
there. Girl, get out of there. Necromancy?
我らは魔王様の剣
Oh, it's like a possession. Yo, that's fire! Dang! Girl!
Oh, they're willing to go 1 for 1. They're very willing to go 1 for 1.
Even if the bodies turn to dust, he meant that.
Oh man. Why did she just let go of the sword?
They're taking out their own people in the process.
Nope, there's no care for their lives. See, that's killing, that's what it takes, yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, that's truly
He basically
evil.
sacrificed his people.
正真正銘の
I see that.
貴様たちの戦いを汚すような真似をしているそして貴様は動揺してしまった
Her eye.
There's the eye.
It's not healing properly, is it? There it is. You don't have the mana to heal.
Oh,
And she can't heal. Oh, she has to watch them all die. Because she lost her cool.
Oh, the other one's going to self-sacrifice. Gone.
Oh no, here she
There it
comes.
is. There it is. That's how she went. I knew it.
That's why he's so important. He can't die. Or she
And was
wants.
told not to sacrifice herself. Yo, it went downhill fast.
怪我の心配なしなら全力で戦える
He's the opposite. They could fight with earnest because they knew they would die no matter what.
私とかよかったのにこいつに切られることが
Damn.
俺の部下たちの死を貴様の部下たちの死を
He said,
忘れない
We don't break his sword.
Masaka.
Break that sword for real.
You're not surviving this, my boy.
Huh?
Damn, you had him. Nope.
Come here. Get over here.
Killed them. Oh, damn.
Oh, hit him with that Hulk treatment.
She should just hit him with the sword.
Oh, she's juggling him. Oh my God. This is humiliation.
Look at that. Oh, and then through the spear is coming at it. Or is it that sword? Sorry.
His own sword.
He lived by the sword. Nah, she's done. She almost had it. Damn. It's her. There she is.
後方で待機していろと。
部下を捨て駒にするような男が
Still has another one?
私と同じように部下に助けられて
She saw her
she saw her
own.
own. And that's what let him get away. She should have killed them both right there and then.
Gross. She said, what the hell?
何なんだよこれは
She saw the humanity in the demons.
Oddly enough, he used every one of them except her.
He needs to stay out of this. She didn't want to sacrifice her. Those are literally pawns to him. That's his
Those
queen.
are the ones pawns, yeah, but she's like, not this little one.
喋るな今
Because it's from
なん
his
とかなる
side.
かもしれないだろう
Time hasn't gone by.
私後悔していません幸せでした
Damn. Jeez.
So underhanded.
It really was. I wasn't expecting him to care for that one girl either.
Yeah, he did the Piccolo Goku move. So yeah, send them to the shadow room with me too.
Yeah, it's cool. Goku does it, but not when the demons do it.
ネロという男がそのようなことを言っていました
He said, "Mm."
魔物の苔がある
There's a lot to be said about it because exactly what we just saw.
今回の
These demons have been downtrodden, treated as less. They gotta do what it takes to win.
なんだ。
私を大隊長から騎士団のすべての職から失礼します
Her leg may not. I wonder what's good with that. Because obviously she walks now.
Yeah.
And it's cursed sword.
うちのドラ息子が隊長にお世話になっていまして
Damn.
あ、名前はジョッシュってんですが
Mm.
そうですか私たちにもう一度会わせてくれて
あいつ満足そうな顔しとりましたあなたの部下になってからはよく笑うようになって
Dang, it could have been so bad. Rick can't be too mad with her pieced up like that. Obviously, she was in the fight.
Yeah, she tried, bro. Commander look like this, yeah.
Yeah, the commander's looking like that. It's like, yeah, the strongest person on the field is looking like that.
Oh, that's got it. This sucks.
先日ロイド様がいらっしゃったそう
Oh.
いやロイド様が来たのはお前と同じだよ
Has she just been healing
私
her
があいつ
hunger?
らの後を追って死なないようにまあ死ぬのもいいかもな
You can't do it.
Oh, he about to hit her.
おい。
暑苦しい顔を近づけるなよ
She's not.
そうか
You can't treat people that are that close to the edge like that.
Right? Beat you into submission? What?
呪いは一時的なものだそう
Oh, so she's choosing
では
this.
なぜ
So she could always heal this eye. Got it.
I was waiting to get that covered.
私があいつらを見殺しにしてしまった罪の証死ぬつもりはないアウルが救ってくれたい
You can't waste that.
あの男を殺しに行くかそして一人でも多くの
She's going through the classic what would you do revenge.
違うだろバカが
How reasonable she's being given the circumstances. The most extreme thing she did is not heal the eye. That's a wholesome crew, man. I already had a whole theory how we're going to see these people for a couple more episodes.
I thought so too. It's crazy because in one episode we were so attached.
こんなにも脆かったのか。今の私はあいつらなのか。
そうですね。とりあえず笑いますかね。
Oh, she's seeing things.
隊長らしくないって。いいですか、隊長。不変のものは存在しません。どんなものでもいつかは変化するんです。私たちの憧れのままでいてください。
Literally.
そうですよ。何をクヨクヨしてんですか。
Those hallucinations are crazy.
I'm telling you.
悩むなんて隊長らしくないですし。
Now the ghosts come back one last time.
絶対。
ちげえね。
That's you.
お前らはいつでもただ前だけを見て突っ
She's
走
gonna
る。
think about the way they live.
そんなやつ。弱さを見せるのはこれが最後
Ooh.
だから今だけは許してほしい。もう立ち止まらないから。
Don't falter after
隊長。
this. Duppy.
だがそうさせないために備える。私は命を救う組織を誰も死なせない組織を
Okay.
人手が必要だ。少なくとも5人以上。
There you go.
自由魔法使いとさ、そして私と同じようなやつ。
Yeah.
直すだけ直す自由魔法使い。波の精
There
神。
it is. Oh, this is so fun.
もしそいつなら死なずに
Without
私
dying.
のことで
Oh,
生き続けてくれ
awesome,
るかもしれない
awesome. There he
お
is.
前を見つけられてよかった。なんだその意外そうな面は。お前は自分がどれだけ貴重な存在か分かってる。
She means that so for real.
That's a soft part I'm talking about. Talk nasty to me with
捕まえ
nice.
た血と同じようなやつが何人もいるのを想像してみろ。
終わりですね。
ありえねえってことだよ。私とお前しか使い手はいない。お前はな、ウサギ。私以外の誰もが実現できなかったことをやってのけている。お前はきっと。
Aw, she really means it. It's like, you just don't know how much she means it. This is her dream.
気色悪いな。
Damn.
そろそろ着くぞ。
I love it. I love it. Like, when she's like, yo, people's dream is to be a Hokage, she's like, now I'm trying to build a fighting squad that doesn't really die and just has the ability to save mad people in the battle. I've seen a lot of people die. I've seen people really close to me go, and I don't want to see it again. That is it. So when she's looking at him, because I could say to y'all, like, I don't want y'all to die. But for her, it's also like an idea. It's like, obviously she cares about this individual, but it's just this idea that she's had, that she's been yearning for, is to have someone next to her that doesn't die, and you are there. You could have been black, you could have been white, you could have came in here, you could have been a boy, you could have been a girl, it doesn't matter who it was. If you can feel this idea, oh my God, you're the one. You're the one. I should have clicked on this outro, my bad. But it's just still images.
Yeah.
You have anything to say?
No, I really liked the episode. I wasn't expecting the death so soon because one of you guys had said like.
It was you, right? It was your theory, right?
I think it was your theory.
Oh, you think so?
But it was still really good. It was sad to see because all I'm thinking as the first girl goes is, girl, let go of the sword, but he has his hand on her, so it's like even if she let go, he literally is, she couldn't get away, and her one weapon is stuck, and it's like, yeah, thing comes crashing
Is
down.
she
It's just-
punching his hand
yeah,
because he has
she's
no regard for his
'cause
safety?
yes,
he can't do anything.
he's not doing anything. So it's like, oh,
The bridge. Y'all should have spammed this bridge, but okay. Now we see her conviction.
予定より遅れてしまったが、必ず成功させてみせる。
For my master's sake. She love her master.
やっとか。まあ、手くたびれたよ。始まったら前に出て。
That dude's a reincarnated person. I think
yeah,
so.
100%.
好きなだけ暴れるがいい。
言われなくても。ま、一瞬で終わっちゃうかもしれないけどね。たかだか人間相手だし。
お前の力は疑わないんだ。油断はするなよ。人間側にも厄介な奴らがいる。
Yeah, she's seen him.
人さらい
The
だ。
kidnap.
そうやって倒れた奴らをかっさらうっていう連中だろう。逃げるだけの連中に用心する必要があるなんて思えないけど。
Cause they come
侮
back.
るな。 奴らは化け物だ。
へえ、本当にそうなら少しは楽しめるかもね。僕を満足させてくれるなら人間だろうと化け物だろうと
Humans or monsters.
生きてるって
This person is looking for a fight. This person could
Damn.
kill you tomorrow, hypothetically.
No, honestly.
Okay.
Out of boredom, sheer boredom.
I also like that we got a message about, well, I shouldn't say I like it, but I should say I took note of the message about how to handle grief, you know? She was focused on their deaths and how atrocious it was, all that stuff.
Not how they lived or
Not
what
how
they would have
lived,
wanted.
what they wanted. Like, literally, her vice captain was like, yo, don't change. Like, that's the last thing she even told her. They literally wanted her to live on, and they were truly grateful to work under her. She had to focus on that rather than just focus on the sadness.
Yeah.
I think they do that more in Asian culture, by the way, than American culture. American culture, you hit death, that's it. God dang it. Because you know why? Because we believe in fire and brimstone on the other side. So, like, if that person didn't make it, yo, it's over for them for all eternity. But if you're in a culture that believes in, like, reincarnation, very often, like, is a thing, yeah, it's not as bad. But most of ours is, yeah, fire and brimstone when you go. So it's like, I hope they went to heaven, because if they didn't, it's pretty bad. So death is scary over here. I'm not saying death's not scary over there, but I'm just saying you don't really see that kind of thoughts here. And I'm like, I can imagine why, because we're afraid of death. You have any remarks? Y'all done?
Nah, it was pretty straightforward. It's vile, but it's one of those things that I think I said in the middle. There's a part of me that understands. It's like, yeah, you're downtrodden, you're beat to the ends of the earth, and you're just trying to take back just a little bit of the land, a little bit of prosperity, and your ops, you just feel like you'll do whatever it takes to beat your ops, including sacrificing your own people. I hate seeing it, because it's like, you literally you're willing to get stabbed through your chest and hug somebody until your other homeboy just comes and bash him over the head. There's levels of
Weren't the demons going to be killed otherwise?
I think
or
they were-
if they don't retreat?
I think they were
retreat,
dead
or-
already. Basically, right? Like, one was stabbed. I think they were all pretty much dead. Like, all of them died. The comrades.
What are you talking about?
Like, the demon side of things.
Before the sacrificing happened?
No.
Oh, okay. So before the sacrificing happened, like, it was activated, they were gonna lose that battle and
Yes.
probably die. So he used a sacrificing ability because, like, we're gonna die anyways. I'm, by the way, confirming. I'm not saying this. I'm confirming that he used a sacrificing ability because they was gonna go anyways to Captain Rose's team,
Yes.
unless they retreated.
I'm confirming that as well.
Okay. Anyways, what were you saying though?
no clue.
Yeah, I really like the fights too. The fighting was epic, especially after everyone died and Rose just went on full. Like, we didn't really stay on that whole sadness. She about them hands, bro. She just straight
Yes,
up whipping
yeah.
him like the Hulk did to Loki. I was like, dang, like just throwing him up in the air, spiking him back down. Like, she did like 3 different sports as far as I'm concerned with his. And then she did the labu, like the what is it when you throw the
Javelin?
javelin. Yeah, she
Right through the
incorporated
tree.
so many sports. It was crazy.
I like the depictions of the demons in this show very much like I like them in Free Urine. They have very similar dialogue-like attributes that Free Urine had, but here they have more of the human aspect to it, you know? So, like, this guy, he sacrifices people, but he didn't sacrifice them like, those fools or whatever. He was like, nah, they would believe in this cause. We're serving our Lord, and he will get us to this victory even if our bodies turn to dust. And then he's like, you know what? Your comrades, yo, I respect them. I'm never gonna forget them. After all, they pushed me to go this far. And then then he gets saved by his girl. His girl's like, oh no, like, she's genuinely scared of him dying. So anyways, the way they're humanized, they're still the enemy, but you can still see that there's possibly more to this story, or not. But I think they just did a good job at the whole depiction as demons and whatever their cause is.
No, that's the part I like. The depiction, because it's about when he's talking about the Grand Master. He's talking about the head demon that's supposed to be coming, their savior. He's like, yeah, he might be violent, he might be this, he might do all these terrible things, but like, if that's what it takes for us to stop getting stepped on, then, you know, we're gonna do what it takes. And I'm like, huh. Interesting take on that.
But he's not naive to think, oh, he's gonna be so merciful and loving,
Yeah.
and then, oh my God, how is he this violent evil?
He's terrible, but he's gonna give us the freedom that we feel like we were seeking. And it's like, huh.
What's
Okay.
interesting is this didn't even start off as a fight. It was like, it was a recon mission type of
Monster
thing.
Gathering.
And it was like they were just watching, and they didn't really start the fight. It was him who kind of started it, because they were just like, I think the king sent them to go look to see, because
He
they're
can
like,
have witnesses.
yeah, he can have witness, but it was also like, what's going on over there? Like, we don't know what they're doing, so just go look. It's not like there was like a straight up war, like just off the bat. It was just like, let's just see what they're doing, because they're kind of creeping up on our territory. Make sure they're not, you know, trying to start a war. And then this battle happened. It's like, oh no, now it's war. Now it's war. And I feel like it just escalated. But I think that guy just went off like from past trauma. He was just like, nah, all y'all are gonna try to sneak me. So let's go. We gonna fight. And that was just it.
I think I know it. He said we can't have witnesses. He didn't want anyone to see what he was doing, so he wanted them dead. But Rose survived, so now we know what they was doing. All right, guys. Until next time, rock the league.
I don't know.
Rick Nasty.
Out. As always, thanks for supporting this channel. If you don't know, we do have a Patreon, and it's free to join. You can stay updated, suggest content, or vote on polls. If you're interested in our uncut and early reactions to anime, K-drama, Western shows, and movie reactions, which include exclusive reactions not found on YouTube, you can join the upper tiers on Patreon, or you can stick with the edited content right here on YouTube. We got Yaboyrocklee Reactions also in the description of this video. Until next time, I'm out.